Today we have the third release of the 2017 Barrel Age series by Founders. This one is Doom. It's an Imperial IPA aged in bourbon barrels, so a whole new twist on that. Pretty excited about it. The last and only release in the package of this was in 2013 as part of the Backstage series. So we're really excited. It came back out, 4 years later. We're doing great here. Doom is based off another beer, Hand of Doom. And Founders actually took their Imperial IPA Double Trouble and aged it in oak bourbon barrels to get this product.
Yeah, so 2013 last release, it was popular. It's been in the tap room a couple times before that, periodically, they said. One of those things where you don't really think the bourbon barrel aged in IPA, but I think it worked really well. The founder, a co-founder, and president, Dave Ingers, said that Imperial IPAs and barrel aging are the two things they do best, and they brought them together to make the masterpiece that they call Doom. And I think it is really cool. Barrel aging, you think of KBS and some of their other items, IPAs, all day IPAs, Centennial, they're hitting the mark all over the place on these. This is really interesting. It's a really light clear color. It's not really what I thought it was going to be either. I thought it was going to be a little darker, that the wood was going to impart a little more color on it, but it didn't. Thin, white, foamy head. It smells like bourbon and wood. You get some vanilla in there, and then it hits your nose with the citrus, like the grapefruit and the orange. The mouthfeel is pretty solid. For a really good IPA, that's what I think of. Similar mouthfeel to just an everyday IPA. But you get that bourbon on it and the caramel, some honey in there. You get the light citrus, the orange, the pine, definitely a lot of pine to it. The slight sweetness works really well on it. The bourbon, there's a decent hop presence to it. Mildly boozy, but it's well hidden. I think it's an overall really awesome beer because it's not what was expected. It's different. Not everyone's bourbon barrel aging IPAs. So Founders is hitting it all over the place. Home runs.
Absolutely, and it's good and very limited, so reserve yours today.